What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollock, and today we're going to talk about Hunter Brown. And Hunter Brown is somebody that I have not been as into as other people in the industry. And the reason for that is because Hunter Brown throws generally a dead zone four seamer and a dead zone sinker and a dead zone cutter entering this season without anything that has really been the leader pitch, is what I like to call it. The pitch inside of his repertoire where he just goes to that when he's in a sticky situation. I might be wrong about Hunter Brown. Let's watch him in this start, okay? So we've got a fastball up at 96, fine, all right. 96 velocity, that's kind of what I expected from last year, right? 96, okay. And there is a changeup down and away to Castro. Now, I'm going to say this. You see a guy at the first pitch say no to that high heater. Usually that says one of two things. One, they're just taking the first pitch, they just think it's a ball, whatever. But if you actually watch that a little closely, there's a good old Rocco Baldelli. He doesn't really seem too interested, right? It's not a guy who really went for it and pulled it back. It was just kind of like, whatever, I'm good. And that kind of tells me that he's looking for something off speed, which is no shock to me that he's swinging at this changeup down and away. He gets some good wood on it. Maybe it's not as good wood on it because it's the changeup and he was thinking heater and then he just goes with it. But that's a really good swing on that. Also not the best changeup, but like a lot of the zone. They're swinging on that every single time. It starts as a strike, ends as a strike. Pretty much in the zone, like not the edge of it. That's going to be a hit. That's a bad pitch. So maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm right about Hunter Brown. Oh, cool. There's a really good camera girl. Thank you so much. I love just seeing the guy at first base do nothing. You know, I got to hand it to the Mets. They do this split screen thing, which is so much better. Just like you have all of this real estate in the top right. You see where it says target field and tick pick? You can even have like above the score bug, you know? Like just put a little camera that is the guy running if he's not running or so. But just give me this because I just got a bad experience. Don't ruin my experience. And this is kind of what I'm getting at. Like 95, 96, that's not really like the Hunter Brown, right? That's not that good, but Edward Julian, oh boy. Get better at this. So you see that, you want to go off speed here, right? Now you're going to go another one? I don't know. You're swinging out of your shoes. He's like clearly saying, I want a heater. I will do anything for a heater. Yeah, just don't give him a heater. Or give him one away out of the zone. Oh, don't pick him off. Come on, get out of here. Don't give him a heater. Like, oh, God, that. I mean, okay, look. This view's cool. I get it. Like, I really dig seeing this for a moment. It feels like you're actually at the stadium in those seats. But don't wait too long. You're waiting too long. That's a really nice changeup, though. Like, that's okay. That's the changeup you should be throwing. After seeing that high swing at the four-seamer, that's the pitch you should have thrown before. I mean, this is much better than the one for the hit. That's good. Oh, and what do you know, guys? You know my favorite thing. My favorite thing as a former pitcher, you know this, is I love... those are the best! The approval of your catcher. I think most pitchers will tell you right now, the only thing they really want is just approval from their catchers. They want that validation. And again, really good changeup. And honestly, that is dictated from Edward Julian being so aggressive on that high heater out of the zone at 0-0, right? You throw those changeups away, he's going to expand the zone. He's going to be trying to find one of those. That's what he wants to swing at. And two good changeups away. That's good stuff, Hunter Brown. Not really that different. I'm not really swayed by that, but that's fine. And oh, what's this? What's this? 97. 97. In this household, when we see 97, we get excited. We get, a little bit of, all right. Well, it's just one. It's just 197, right? It's just 197. All right, Jeffers sees that, takes it. You throw 95 sinker. Good. That's cool. So you see the passivity, the passiveness of the high heater. And oftentimes guys feel like, okay, I passed on that one. I'm probably going to get a slower pitch. And you can really take advantage of it with a sinker there. It's actually kind of interesting that Jeffers swung at this because it's still up and out of the zone. And the fact that he didn't swing the first one, I would think is kind of adjusting for something else. And I'm just going to watch that one more time to really see how this one moved a bit. That's like the same pitch, and then it actually moves in more. So he would wanted to swing it the second time. I don't know. That's a very strange swing. But hey, sinker. I love pitchers. I love pitchers who throw two fastballs in the zone, and they utilize them. That's the best part about Hunter Brown. It's something that generally works for like getting outs more effectively, but it's not really to strikeouts. And like to see like a 26% strikeout rate from Hunter Brown last year, and it was a little worrisome, but he's obviously carrying that now. Again, beautiful. You see that swing, you just keep attacking with it. Do not go off speed. Keep going, same spot. Yes. Look, I mean, look at this. What are you doing? Jeffers, do you got like a dinner date or something? Why are you swinging at this? I mean, you just keep going. I don't care. Oh, okay, hold on. So this is what I see right now. This is an old trick, all right? The catcher probably called it a throw over, and look where he goes. So he goes down here, okay? Down and away. He's setting up and throws the first. This is a trap, and I hate that catchers actually do this because to me, I mean, we're going to see if I'm right. I think I'm right. I hope I'm right because it validates the point. If it doesn't, then just don't listen to me. But I don't know what's coming next. But when I see this, I think it's trying to trick the team to think that Hunter Brown has called for a pitch down and away, and he just happened to do a pick off, and then you're going to throw the same thing, right? But what I actually think is going to happen is that they're going to go up and in now. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. That was on Hunter Brown's accord. Okay, fine. I take it all back. I see that a lot of like of catchers setting up in one place and then it's a throw over and then they go in the opposite one. And as a hitting team, I always think like, oh, you're trying to be too cute with it. I think anytime you're trying to be cute with this, it generally doesn't work. I'm wrong. So it actually worked because they weren't being cute. Let me guess that's kind of the point. I don't know. But that's a nice curveball. And this is actually the thing that is my biggest criticism about Hunter Brown is he really doesn't have this as a consistent pitch. That's as nice as you're going to find. That big loop at the bottom of the zone. Jeffers is dead to rights because he's just been swinging so hard at everything up fastball. He thinks he's going to keep getting those. And you execute the right curveball. I will say, if this was a mistake that is in the zone, I think Jeffers would have crushed it. But because it's lower than the expected, it actually gets down far enough. And it's also 85, not 75. And actually 75 is better for this because that means he's going to be too far out front. But yeah, you're not going to get him, are you? Good. I get more baseball. But that's a really nice pitch from Hunter Brown. That's not the thing that's selling me yet. It's that. 98. Okay, Hunter Brown. What can Brown do for you? Yeah, that's good. Hunter Brown at 98 all of a sudden says, look, Nick, this is a leader fastball. This is a foundational pitch. And really, Hunter Brown just going 97, 98 with that sinker. I'm cool with that. The changeup has those moments. You know, it's not the greatest changeup. There's a cutter in the mix. I don't think we're going to see it in this inning. There is that big curve, but it's actually not that consistent. That's a good one out of, I don't know, 12 to 83. There's like only 3 or 4 were really good. It's just about, hey, can you actually sit 97, 98? Because he goes with that, and I actually believe that's the sinker he's trying to get inside, which I'm totally cool with. That's why it was a passive take. But you see 2 takes like that from Bader. Bader is actually a veteran. Bader's someone who might make those adjustments and know that you're going to get a secondary now. So I would be really, really interested to see if Bader would swing at the high heat right now. 2 takes on fastballs. I think he's just waiting for a secondary. But it's Hunter Brown. Like, I wouldn't be waiting for that. Good. Beautiful. That's what he thought, because he's now like, oh no. And that's 99? So I'm talking about like, hey, 97, 98 as the leader pitch. Yeah, this is 99. Woo-wee! Yeah, I think I was wrong on Hunter Brown. I mean, look, velocity is something that's weird that generally we do see these peaks early in the season when guys have the adrenaline. It's early on. They feel better. And then as the season goes on, it dwindles. There are times that velocity gets clicked later on in the year where they get more rest. They were maybe hiding something or they make a mechanical tweak, etc. More times than not, I generally see the drop as opposed to the rise. That is anecdotal. I could be wrong about that. I would love to see some more data on it. But I'm not going to say that Hunter Brown is at this. However, I'm not going to also sit here and say that Hunter Brown is the same guy throwing 90, 99 as he is 96, right? This is like tick to 2 ticks higher than last season. That's a completely different picture in my view. Hunter Brown, I was wrong. Don't make me consider you as a Mitch Keller comp again. Okay? All right. That is Hunter Brown. That is the new Hunter Brown. I'm excited for this. Get out of here.